Hello everyone and welcome to Shadowplay. Today we're playing a game called PlateUp. Now PlateUp is a restaurant running roguelike where you have to satisfy every customer. Fail to do so and the whole restaurant shuts down. The main objective is to reach a 5-star restaurant rating, which is achieved on day 15. Any day afterwards is considered overtime and can be played indefinitely. Or until you get an overwhelming amount of customers and it becomes impossible to serve them all. This game can be played alone or with friends, up to 4 people at a time. Right, let's begin. So, this is our little headquarters area / lobby. This is where you spawn in one of the bedrooms. There's 4 bedrooms for up to 4 people. And we have a little practice kitchen over here where we can test our recipes. Here we have a little storage area with items that we can use in our next runs. This corner over here is where we can pick which dish we want to serve. When you are a new player, the steak is the only dish available to you, so we're going to do that. And in this corner we can pick the layout of our next restaurant. Not a big fan of any of these, so we're going to type in a seed. In the seeds you can type in any combination of letters and numbers up to the number of 8. We also have daily and weekly maps that change every day and week. There we go. Burger is definitely one of my favorite seeds. Has a nice big layout for the kitchen and the dining area. Right, so now that that's all set up, all we have to do is come in this area and then we can begin. Right, so this is our lovely restaurant. Here we can see how we can cook our steak. Cook steak once for rare, twice for medium, and 3 times for well done. Right, here we can change our restaurant name. Nice to meet you. I like this name, so I'm going to keep that. And here we have the blue envelopes for the blueprints. In this particular one we have a booking desk. On the top right corner we can see how much money we have. Unfortunately we don't have any because we haven't served anyone yet. But the booking desk comes for free, so we're gonna purchase that. Now we're gonna place it somewhere over here for now. Now I'm not a big fan of the layout of the restaurant, so we're gonna change things up a little bit. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. Ideally you want to keep everything as close as you can to the customers to minimize the walking time. So yeah, I think we're ready to start the day. If you look in the upper left corner, we can see how many groups we are expecting and the group sizes. And what the booking desk is for is you can call in customers early and gain a little bit of extra money, which is very helpful. And we have free tables, which is just enough for 3 groups of people, so we're just gonna go ahead and call everyone in. There we go, cooking up some steaks for the customers. I'm not going to place it on plates just yet, just in case we have to cook them a little bit more. This person wants a medium, so we're going to place it back on the hob. Cook it as a medium, then we plate it and give it to the customer. Try to keep your floors clean because this goop is very sticky and it will cause some issues walking around. This person wants a rare steak, we already have that done. Then we need a rare and a medium. Right, that's all done. Here we go, last customers are served. You don't necessarily need to clean up anything at the end of the day because it gets cleaned. And there we go, day 1 is finished. We have earned 9 coins from the booking desk, 20 from the steak, and there's a player count bonus because we're on single player. Right, so now we can check our new blueprints. And we have a hob, we have a counter, we have a dining table, a fire extinguisher, but the most important thing is the research desk. You can interact with the research desk to upgrade a blueprint in an adjacent cabinet. So any of these blueprints that have a plus upgradable on them can be upgraded to better items. There's one thing you need to know about the research desk. There is a much higher chance of one getting spawned if you don't have one. Placing it in the blueprint cabinet doesn't mean you have one, it just simply saves it for the next day. Right, ready to begin. We have 4 groups expected. Now here you can see we have 1 person waiting outside, so we're going to focus a table that only has 1 customer on it so we can quickly clear that table for the next customer to come in. There we go, now everyone is in the restaurant. Just need to wash some dishes so we have enough for everyone. That's one table served. And there's another table served. And that's day 2 finished. Alright, so now that day 2 is finished, let's check out what new we have gotten. And we have another research desk. As you can see here, the research desk itself is also upgradable. So we're just going to go ahead and purchase this one, and then we can upgrade the one that we have in the blueprint cabinet. Alright, so that's the last customers of day 3. And after every 3 days, we gain a star for our restaurants. And on day 15, we will reach 5 stars. Also, every 3 days, we get to pick a new card. Now these cards are basically downgrades of the restaurant to make it harder for you. So we have high quality, all processes are 20% slower, or we can serve chips as a side. Quick to make, but each portion must be made separately. And it also decreases the amount of customers we're receiving, so we're gonna pick that one. So chips, chop a potato and cook, that's all we need to do. So let's go ahead and open our parcel just outside here, which contains potatoes. So we have to place this in the menu in our restaurant, otherwise we have an impossible menu. Place this here, a little chopping area for it. Alright, let's check out our blueprints. What did we get? Nothing that we need now. Let's check our blueprint cabinets. So we have gotten a copying desk. Interact to copy a blueprint in an adjacent cabinet. This is a very great desk to have, one of the best ones in the game in my opinion, but we currently can't afford it, so let's just place it back in and save it for another day. Also, I want to place this away for a little bit, just so we don't accidentally upgrade it to something different. Alright, seems like we're all set to start the day. Cook some steaks, chop some potato. We place the chopped potato on our hob, and it creates a side item like this, which we can place on a plate or serve separately. Alright, so here we have our first order who wants chips, so let's first make their steaks. Cook them nice and well done, there we go, that's 1, that's 2. And then we just simply place that on the side of the plate. We don't necessarily have to do that, we can also serve it by itself. And that's day 4 done. Right, so now we have enough coins to afford our copying desk, so let's do that and place it next to the blueprint cabinet. Also, we can put our research desk back next to it as well, and let's see what blueprints we have gotten. Right, so here is a hob that we could upgrade to make cooking a little bit faster, and there we go, we're ready to begin our day. Whilst we're waiting for customers, we can go ahead and do our research and the copying. Looks like we've gotten ourselves a safety hob, which is just perfect, something we definitely can use. And there we go, day 5 is finished. Now every 5 days we get a decoration round, and the first time when you reach this you have to choose a theme for your restaurant. So we can go charming, which focuses on making customers feel welcome with a personal touch, or we can choose affordable, which focuses on serving customers quickly as possible. Now I do prefer to go charming because we have increased patience, so we're gonna pick that one. So we also have these little boxes that can change the way of our restaurants, make it look a little bit nicer. Right, and then we can purchase a safety hob. Safety hob is a little bit slower, but it won't burn any food. But if you notice here, this is our starter hob, which is cooking about the same speed, but it has a chance to burn. So we're going to purchase that just to be safe. Place it over here, or maybe have a separate one for our fries on the side. Right, and if you see now on the blueprints, we don't get our appliances anymore because it's the decoration rounds. We get rugs, plants, wall lights, things that increase our decoration rate. But we're gonna get to that later because we have more important things to focus on right now. Alright, so let's get started in a new day. One thing that I want to tell you guys, I have mentioned this before already, there's a higher chance for the research desk to spawn if you do not have one. So we're going to throw it out and hope that we're going to get a new one. in the next round, because afterwards we can place it into this blueprint cabinet and copy it, and then get all the upgraded desks that we can possibly get. Alright, so day 6 is finished, so we get another star to our restaurant, and we have to pick between discounts, which means we earn 25% less money, or we can add roasted pumpkin seeds as a starter. So this is not a side like fries, you actually have to serve it before you serve the main dish. And also it decreases the amount of customers we're getting, so I think we're gonna go for that. Right, so pumpkin seeds, we interact with the pumpkin to remove the seeds and then cook them. The rest of the pumpkin can be thrown away because we're not using it for any dish right now. Right, so there we have our little starter and side dish area. We can also create another safety hob. Place it over there. And now let's go check what have we gotten in our blueprints. Unfortunately, we did not get a research desk, so what we're going to do is we're going to place the sink in our blueprint cabinet, and we're going to purchase the last safety hob that we have in there. And place it over here. Alright, ready to start the day. And there we go, this is our first order of the pumpkin seeds. As you can see, they take it, they eat it, and then afterwards they are ordering their main, which is 2 medium states, so let's quickly get that done for them. And there we go, that's our last customer served of the day. Made a lot of mess. And day 7 is complete. Alright, let's check our blueprints. Hopefully this time we have found ourselves a research desk, although we're not that lucky today. Also, since we did sell our research desk, we could not upgrade our sink, but we're going to purchase it anyway. And the reason for it is because this is a sink, and this is a starter sink, which has low pressure and cleans slowly, so it does increase our washing speed a little bit. And there we go, that's the last table of our day. I think we need to find a new bin because we're stacking up on pumpkins a little bit. There we go, let's go check our blueprints. Then we finally get our research desk. Yes, we finally found it. So now we're going to take the sinks out, place them over here, and put the research desk in there. Right, so now what we can do is we can carry out our sinks. We don't need more than one, so we're going to place them right outside here. Right, and then the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to use the re-roll blueprints option. Hopefully we'll find something a little bit more useful for us, possibly a conveyor belt or a grabber ideally. Now as you can see here, it costs 10 coins, but each time you do it, the cost for it increases. Now we didn't find the conveyor belt, but we did find another blueprint cabinet, which basically means we can store another blueprint in there. Nothing that looks quite good here. Let's just place a flower pot for now to get more blueprints, possibly for a reroll next round. And also I'm going to readjust the kitchen just a little bit because this is a bit of a walk to the last table, so we're going to adjust that now. Alright, so this looks a little bit better, so let's start the next day. Yeah, we definitely need a bin. We're getting a little bit swamped with all the pumpkins that we have to make. Seems like the further on in the game you get, the harder the orders become. Of course, they do not want my rare steak here, which was accidentally plated. And there we go, last table is served, day 9 is finished, and we gain a new star for our restaurant. Right, so here we have an option to serve a carrot soup as a starter, but it takes a lot of efforts to make a carrot soup, and it also takes ages for it to boil. Blindfolded chefs, all processes are hidden, so this is a bit of a tough choice, but because of the customer decrease, I think I'm gonna have to go for the carrot soup. Here we go, carrot soup. We add an onion and water to a pot, then boil to make a broth, add a carrot and cook again, interact to take a portion, when depleted add water and boil to make a broth again. So once an onion is in the pot, you can just use it over and over and over. Have to open a few parcels because we have onions, carrots and a pot stack. Right, so this is going to be our little soup corner. Then we can go ahead and empty our blueprint cabinets, we can buy a research desk, and we still have another copy of the research desk in the blueprint cabinet, which is going to be researched for better items. Then we have a couple of flower pots over here, which we're not going to purchase, we don't need them. What we really want to focus on is getting an upgraded hob to cook things faster. Also a bin would be really nice for all our pumpkins. Alright, best of luck, let's get started. So here we go, that's our first order of soup. We have our carrot soup over here. So we just need to portion it out and bring it to them. And there we go, our soup is empty, so all we have to do is refill it, and this time it actually cooks faster. That's the last table. We have 2 rare steaks with one of them a side of fries. And that is done. And day 10 is a decoration round. So we're not getting any new appliances here. We need to buy some rugs. They do prevent places from messes, but they are highly flammable, so I wouldn't suggest placing them near to a danger hob, which we actually have right here. Now, a danger hob cooks double the speed, but it catches fire after burning food. Thankfully, soups do not burn, so we're definitely going to use this for soup to cook it faster. And we're going to purchase another one to be able to make 2 pots of soups at a time. Right, so we're going to purchase this rug and place it here because the regular hobs do not catch fire. And if you see on the left hand side now, if we reach 3 of items of this type of decoration, then we will get increased patience. Right, so let's start the next day. And that's it, those are our last customers of the day. So day 11 is officially finished. So we have gotten ourselves a discount desk. A discount desk halves the cost of a blueprint in an adjacent cabinet. So it basically makes things cheaper. So we're going to place that on this side of the cabinet. And now, as you can see, our cabinets are influenced by every single one of these desks. And we receive another star. And the cards we have to pick through is medium groups, which increases the maximum group size and the minimum group size. Thick cut steaks adds a thick steak as a main dish. Thick cut steaks take longer to cook, so prepare them in advance. It doesn't decrease the customer amount that comes in to our restaurant. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go with the thick cut steaks. Medium groups is gonna make things more difficult. Thick cut steaks, just like the regular ones, you just have to cook them to rare, medium, and well done, but they take longer because they're thick. So here we go, we have a brand new fridge with our thick cut steaks. This is gonna be tough, but we're gonna manage somehow. Alright, so hopefully we have received something nice in our blueprints. Trainers is a really good item. The only problem is we're making a lot of mess, and it will spread the mess and make it even more difficult to run around with. So I think we're gonna leave that for now. A blueprint desk is something I do want, so we're gonna replace that with our copy desk. Alright, so we're gonna purchase the rugs and place them right over here, which increases our customer patience. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna re-roll for some possibly better blueprints, something more usable than we have here. Yeah, nothing worth buying, so let's do it again. And now that we have no money, obviously we get items that that are really useful, like a mixer, a coffee table, and also at the very top over here we have the magical scrubbing brush. Hold this to wash dishes 3 times faster, and hold this to clean floor messes twice as fast. I really do want this, so we're gonna take it and place it into our cabinet. Also, coffee tables are really strong, so I think we're gonna give up on the blueprint desk and place a coffee table, copy it for our next round. Alright, so here we go, day 13. So this is our thick cut steak, what it looks like. So we have to place it on the hob just like a regular one, but it takes a very long time to cook. So in the meantime, we can just wash up our dishes, prepare some sides. And there we go, our very first thick cut steak. And there we go, rare with fries, and your medium. And that's the last customer of the day. Right, so this is a coffee table. You place a coffee table over here. This is their temporary table until they get to the main table where I can serve them. The patience does increase a lot faster when they're waiting outside of the restaurant, which is very good to have them inside instead. Okay, so here we go, day 14. We have 6 expected groups, group sizes 1 to 2. Here we go, best of luck, and let's begin. Just place this here, fill it with water. Stop messing about, put it there. Chop up some carrots. go. Carrot soup's in the making. Prepare some of our pumpkin seeds. Clean up the goop a little bit, because when it grows bigger, then it's even harder to get. Also, I forgot to pick up my scrubbing brush. There we go. Now we're gonna be fast cleaners. Soup for you, sir. Pumpkin seeds for you. Quickly prepare some fries. Take the order. We need a thick cut steak, just rare. What would you like? Just a simple one. Also rare. Alright, so that's one. And there we go, that's the other one. Dishes are washing so much faster. You know what, we're gonna place one soup there. Start cooking it on the danger hob because it does make things much faster. Plate it, give it away, clean up a little bit. Take this dish, place it there. What would you like? A carrot soup. And there we go, enjoy your soup. Place this here. Chop some carrots. And make another batch. 2 well done steaks. I'm gonna place one there, one here. That's one of them done. And that's the other one done. Right. Another customer served. Served soup, wash the dishes. Take the order, we need another medium steak. There we go. Seems like only one more group is coming in. Let's call them in. Get some extra cash. I believe this is the final group, so we're going to go ahead and do our research. Alright, so now that that's done, let's quickly get back to our customers. See what they want. They want another soup. There we go, soup served. And they want a medium and a rare steak. And there's the rare. And there's the medium. Here you go, sir. And you, sir, please enjoy. Alright, so that was day 14. Now we're on to day 15, which is our final day. Let's go check out what kind of blueprints we got. No, once again, nothing that we can really use right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to empty our cabinets and do a little re-roll. Right, yeah, so the more blueprints you have on the floor, the more you can re-roll at the same time. So let's see and hope for the best. Really nothing good. We haven't seen any conveyor belts at all, which is the essence of automation. So we're going to place these in here for now. We might use the mixer later on with our fries, but anything else? I think there's nothing much we can do right now. So yeah, final day. Best of luck. Here we go. 7 groups. Prepare the soups. Chop the carrots. And there we go, that's 1, that's 2. Again, we forgot our scrubbing brush, and somehow we accidentally placed it back as well. Right, move one of the soups over here for the thick boys. I'm gonna place that there, throw this out, place that there, throw this out. And ready to serve. Take it. Prepare fries as well, just in case. What would you like? A rare thick boy with fries. Brilliant. You know what, we're gonna put one here just in case they would want a well done. So we have that ready. Plated, served. Next, carrot soup. There you go. Have a medium thick boy. Oh, look at that, just on time. And a well done here. Quickly make some fries, run back as fast as you can. Perfect timing, there we go. Another carrot soup. Nope. There we go. Do some dishes. See, what do you want? Another thick boy and you. Both rare, thankfully. So that was fast. And we played that and just need to make the fries. How fast do fries cook? Very. There we go, that's one, that's two. And there we go, another order served. Does this ever end, you ask? Yes, it does, when you lose. Need another pumpkin seeds. Place that there, place that there. I keep dropping my brush all the time. Okay, so we need a medium and a rare with a side of fries. There we go, that's ready to serve. Got a rare, got a medium. It really doesn't matter which dish has the fries on them as long as they just get served. And you want a medium with fries. Okay. Oh, no, put that down. Overcooked. Try again. There we go. Cook some fries real fast. See, so now, instead of the people waiting outside, they're waiting at a coffee table, which doesn't demolish their patience as much as it would outside. Oh, here we go, table is cleared up. I believe those are the last customers, perfect. So we're just gonna serve these people real quick. We already have one well done, so that's perfect. Probably must have seen it. Didn't want to wait so long for his order, so he was like, oh, can I have that one over there? There we go. Alright, so now we're going to do our research real quick, and then we're going to serve our last customer. Alright, there we go, that's all our research done. Let's see what our final customer wants. It's a carrot soup. Not going to make a new batch, we have a spare one over here. Gonna wash some dishes just because we're bored. We're just waiting for them to make their order. What would you like? 2 thick steaks. Are you kidding me? Thankfully, it's just a rare and a medium. Well done's really take forever. And there we go. Last customer served, day 15 finished. And that's our 5 stars, I have to say. Well earned. Well, it was a bit difficult, but we managed to get it to 5 stars. Alright, so when we get our 5 stars, we get to pick a franchise card. So franchises, when we lose this run, we can reopen a franchise with the current cards that we have. We're going to get to that in the future, but for now, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, press the like button, and if you want to see more, why not subscribe? I'll see you in the next one.